Sometimes the truth does not heal anything. Sometimes it just destroys the version of your life you were barely holding together. And that is exactly what Sullivan's Crossing Season 4, Episode 6 does. Because by the end of this episode, nobody feels safer, nobody feels clearer, and nobody gets peace. Hey, what's up everyone? Come back to Breakdown Epic. Just to let you know, this video will contain spoilers. Episode 6 picks up in full emotional fallout, and right away, the biggest pain point is Ben and Tracy. They are now under child welfare supervision, and what makes that so hard to watch is how little control they have over anything happening around them. To the system, this is procedure. To Ben, it feels like abandonment. That moment where foster care becomes a real possibility is devastating because Ben does not hear safety when adults say that. He hears that he is being taken away from the only life he knows. And in my opinion, that is one of the most heartbreaking parts of the episode because the show understands that legal protection and emotional security are not always the same thing.
Cal feels that immediately. He sees Ben as a child carrying too much too early, and I think that hits him on a personal level. He understands what it means to grow up under pressure and to take responsibility before you are ready. That is why he refuses to give up on them, even when the whole situation starts slipping out of his hands. The bigger mystery hanging over all of this is still Ben and Tracy's mother. Nobody can find her, and the longer that goes on, the more suspicious the whole thing becomes. At first, it feels like a disappearance. By the end of the episode, it starts to feel like something more unsettling. Did she choose to leave, or was something else happening behind the scenes? That question matters because the answer changes how we understand everything surrounding these kids. Now, the emotional center of the episode, though, is Maggie and Liam. This is the episode where Liam finally gives her the full truth. And once that happens, Maggie's entire understanding of the past collapses. She believed he left. She built years of emotional pain around that belief. And now she finds out that what really happened was something far darker and far more tragic.
He was taken. He was trapped. He had no way to contact her. And the scars he carries are proof that this is not just another explanation. It is real. That reveal completely changes the emotional shape of the season, because suddenly Maggie is not just dealing with an old love returning. She is dealing with the realization that she spent years grieving the wrong version of what happened. And honestly, I think the scene between them is the strongest in the episode. Not because it is romantic in a simple way, but because it is honest. For the first time, both of them are standing inside the same truth. The kiss that follows does not feel like some big, sweeping resolution. It feels like relief, like two people finally understanding each other after years of pain and silence. But what makes it work even more is that the episode does not pretend that kiss fixes anything. Maggie still steps back. Cal is still there. Her life is still complicated. And now, instead of one emotional conflict, she has three. Liam is truth. Cal is stability. Ben and Tracy are responsibility. She is being pulled in every direction at once, and for the first time this season, it really feels like she might not be able to hold all of it together.
That brings us to Cal, because even though he is not exploding outwardly, you can feel something changing in him. He knows something is off. He may not have all the details yet, but he can feel Maggie shifting emotionally, and that kind of quiet tension is often more dangerous than a loud argument. In my personal opinion, the show is doing something really smart with Cal right now. It is not rushing him into a dramatic reaction. It is letting the pressure build slowly, and that makes everything feel more real. He is the kind of character who absorbs pain quietly until he cannot anymore, and when that finally breaks, it's going to matter. What Episode 6 does so well is make the entire crossing feel different. It no longer feels like a safe, emotional refuge. It feels heavy, pressurized, unstable. Ben is losing trust. Tracy's future is uncertain. Liam's truth has changed everything, and Maggie is standing in the middle of it all, trying to save everyone while clearly starting to lose control of herself.
And that is why I think this episode matters so much. It does not give us resolution. It gives us emotional damage that is going to carry forward into everything else. Episode 7 now feels like the point where the quiet pressure could finally start breaking people. But anyway, that is my breakdown of Sullivan's Crossing Season 4, Episode 6. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Do you think Maggie chooses Cal or Liam? And do you think Ben and Tracy are going to get the ending they deserve? I will catch you in the next one.